Do not touch your phone. Right after today's tech update, we're diving into a must-hear call from my weekend Kim Komando show that you can get as a podcast. It's called Kim Komando Today. We've heard many of President-elect Trump's early goals: deportations of the most dangerous undocumented migrants, dismantling the Department of Education, and turning power back to the states and local schools. And there's Elon Musk looking to carve out $2 trillion in government waste. But what about big tech? Trump's been at odds with them for years. I'm Kim Komando for NetSuite. Download the CFO's Guide to AI and Machine Learning for free at netsuite.com/Kim. Okay, my predictions start with TikTok. If Trump can ban its operation in the United States with an executive order and without Congress, he will. What about free speech on social media? Well, phone companies have no say in what their users do. His new chairman of the FCC is in favor of making social media operate like a phone company. Millions of citizens, both liberal and conservative, agree. And what about the big tech breakups? You betcha. Look for Alphabet and Google to be the first. Enter to win a $500 Amazon gift card at winfromkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in Do Not Disturb mode, and oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Komando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Komando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. Yes, another brilliant call from my weekend show. You're gonna love it. Here it is. Jackie in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Hi there, Jackie.
Hey, Kim. It's finally good to talk to you. I listen to your show all the time, and so it's just finally great to talk to the digital goddess. So I'm excited about that today.
Well, thank you, Jackie. You're sweet.
You're welcome.
So what's going on?
Okay. So I'm a quality assurance and SQF practitioner supervisor for my company, and so I'm the guy that's responsible for audits and collecting the paperwork for the entire plant and getting that organized and filed away. So we do physical filing and we also scan. So I scan oodles of documents.
Oh my gosh!
So I'm just trying.
Let me ask you a question.
So
how many documents do you scan? Like, say, in a week?
In a week, I usually wait till about a month because I have paperwork coming in the entire month and it's turned in at the end of the month. So at the end of the month, I'm going to say 400 or 500 documents maybe.
Oh, gosh. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's a lot.
It is a lot. And so I'm just looking for a better means of just putting it in the copy machine and scanning it to my email address. And then, then of course I've got oodles that I have to go through, open up, drag it over, open the file that I'm going to put that in and, put it there and title it. So just trying to find out, is there a better way that I can do that and send it to the network to a specific folder that I'm using for multiple departments or documents without having to, drag that?
Oh, so right now it's pretty manual process, huh?
Yeah, just copy and pasting or dragging. And I'll tell you, I do not like to scan paperwork.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does anymore. I don't think you're alone there, Jackie. Most of these MFCs, multifunction devices, copiers, whatever you want to call it, they have something called scan to network functions. And if you look somewhere, if you can find the manual for this thing, and if you look for it, it will walk you through. It's actually very, very handy. Years ago, we used to have to collect paper from every different radio station that said that they would authenticate and verify that they aired the show. And so they would mail us back a piece of paper, and then we would have to scan that into the system. And with 400 radio stations plus every week, times that by 2 because there's 2 shows. That was a lot of papers.
Right.
Okay. So that was one of the things that we figured out a long time ago was this scan to network. So you can scan to a folder, you can scan to your computer, you can scan to a server, whatever it may be, but you're just going to have to configure it. Now, fortunately for us, we put all of this online. Jeremy and John are IT geniuses along with Charles, who's our web guy. They put all this online, so now the radio stations just have to log in and check a box, so we don't have to worry about scanning anymore. But I just share that story with you because I feel your pain. I do. I feel your pain. If you need any help with this, John, our IT genius, can certainly step in and maybe point you in a direction. But just look at the manual, look at the scan to network function, and I think you sound like you're astute enough. You can probably take it from there. But if you need any additional help, just know that we are here for you. Hey, thanks for lending me your ears. Now, if you have a question just itching for an answer, super easy. Just swing by Komando.com and click where it says Email Kim. I promise, I read each and every note you send. And don't miss out on Tech's top stories. Subscribe to my free daily newsletter over at GetKim.com.